Hello everybody, this is Solus44 and welcome to Galactic Chickens. This is a new mod pack. Mod authors, including myself and sprobblin, are basically creating a new mod pack for our server. And I wanted to show you what happens when you first start off. This is my new skin. I know it's kind of weird, but I think it's a little bit more original than my last one, so I went ahead and did that. I just spawned in, and I got a nosy villager. We're going to go ahead and sneak up to him. They're ready. What do you want? I don't know what he wants. Do you know? Alright, we'll find out. So, anyway, we just started off, and when you start off, you end up getting a dog charm and dog whistle. You get your one probe, you get your astral sorcery tome, and you get your tinker's information and your forester's manual. I got lucky and I spawned in near a village, which is extremely fortunate. I didn't do a seed per se, I just went ahead and let it run. This is at Biomes of Plenty. And I want to, oops, I don't want to drown. I don't want to do that. I can't believe parkouring in me. Haha. There, let's go in here. It looks like I got very lucky and I found some bees. We are going to be doing some bees in this series. I wanted to make sure that I did some bees. I do want to do some, look at that, see these unlit candles, I don't really get it. I guess flint and steel and those things. I don't mind if I take a little bit of stuff for myself. And I do find these doors neat and interesting. So let's go ahead and start breeding some bees up. It looks like maybe that's how that works. I can't remember. What was it saying? Normal? A nether flower. What's a nether flower? Netherwort's a nether flower. That's what it's telling me. So this mod pack has gendistry in it, and since it has gendistry in it, these are really slow. Since it has gendistry in it, it is a thing that's not too hard to do to breed bees to get resources. But that's not really the goal here. It's kind of unfair that I know how this mod pack was put together, so I'm not really gonna be without some insider information on how to get things. Just put it this way, I know. Is it working? I can't even tell. I'll come back later. Yeah. Why is it that I keep falling? I am so horrible. I can't believe I derped that much at the very beginning of this. See? Always. Right in the water. We can stop that. There. As I walk away. Anyway, what do you want, sir? I said, what do you want? You don't hum me. There's oil. We're going to go for chickens. Chickens are the best way to get product here. I'll take that. That's useful. Do you have any coffee? No, I need a coffee cup. Chickens in this mod pack provide you with all the good stuffs. Oh, I'll take all this. Is that going to break now? Oh, man. Alright. I did not mean to place anything down. My favorite startup item is the crate to use with the workstation, so that way I can see inside of it. A lot of storage for right off the bat. So very lucky. Dogs can be tamed from wolves. You just create yourself a leash. There's also pet blocks in the server. This one is actually... I don't know how it's going to work in single player because the plugins and things are a lot different. There's quite a few plugins. I almost fell off that. Let's jump. Let's find out what we can... They sure hum and haw a lot. There we go. Forest breeze. Alright. So we're going to look for ourselves a place to stay. We're going to look for a little bit of Botania maybe to get us going. But there's what we're looking for right there is chickens. So first thing we're going to do is get us some wood, just like anywhere else in any other mod pack. Spruce wood's pretty nice. I like the dark color to it. Dark oak and spruce and birch are my favorites. But in this mod pack, since we have the forestry mod, there are so many options for trees. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, really, when you think about it, because you can do so much with just those bees in the forestry that you know. Let's just go ahead and put all this stuff away. Stuff that I don't need. I will cover dogs at a later date. I may actually use the dog right now, come to think of it. Just to kind of give him a general... What's up, buddy? So we got the shepherd's whistle, which we're not going to use, tactical whistle, roaring whistle, command to stand, and heal. I'm going to leave it on heal. So right click him, he'll sit right here. We unclick him, he'll stand up and he'll roam around. As you level him up, he'll get stronger, etc. Alright. Let's go ahead and start off by making ourselves some basic tools. We need sticks. And now I will be making Tinker's tools because I find that Tinker's tools are really strong and last for a very long time. What I forgot to make. I made a mistake here. I want to do this because I'm going to need a lot of, I'm going to need a lot of wood. And we're going to get hungry pretty quick in this mod pack, I think. Oh, good, chicken egg. Perfect. I got so lucky with this run already. Just super lucky. Village right next to me, which I can steal their food. They'll keep farming it. There's no vein miner, but, you know, I won't really need a vein miner. But we're going to make a... I need feather. I need a feather. So, how many chickens we got around here? We got a couple? Good. There we go. Oh, it looks like I left the morph in for the single player. So, let's take a look here. Yes, I did. Excellent. So, early game. Let's go ahead and do this. Chicken stick is coming. Actually, it's a chicken catcher. So let's go with chicken catcher. Oops, C-A-T. Chicken catcher. Really easy to make. Voila. Now we need a roost. And we're going to find out what we need to make a roost. What can we need hay. Alright, good deal. We can make hay. Let's go ahead and start looking at making Tinker's tool as well. So let's go with the blank. There is a blank pattern. We can make those. And simply put that in the crafting grid. We're going to go ahead and craft a crafting table. Place that on top of there. We got a tool station. That's simple. Tinker's tool station. Actually, I screwed up and placed it in the wrong spot. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a mess. We'll fix this up. Let's go ahead and go right here. No, what? That is not what I wanted to do. Look at that. Look how long that's taken for me to break. Iron level, it's going to break, but it's going to break and be gone. Why did I do that? What a goofy thing to do. Boom, there. Alright, let's go ahead and get all of our stuff put away again. So, we're going to go ahead and create. Now you can see I have tabs. What we're going to try and do is we're going to get to stone tools, and we're going to make a stone tool that lasts us forever. Super cheaty, in my opinion, but I mean it's I don't know, it's kind of a common thing to be done, and I want to go ahead and make a tool. What is it called? A part builder. Just like that, I got a part builder. Quick and in a hurry. Now I need patterns, so I can do a pattern maker. Is it a pattern maker? Part maker? No. Let's go to @Tinkers. There we go. There's so much that can be done in this mod pack. It is absolutely insane. What are these? These are patterns. And look, if you look, I don't have every single material added to the list. Stencil table, that's one. So let's go ahead and make a stencil table. That's actually really easy to do as well. So we have the stencil table and part builder, and we're gonna eventually work our way to a tool forge. Once we get to tool forge, we'll have a weapon we can use. And where is it? There's a chest. It's called a chest, right? Yep, pattern chest. See, if I put in pattern, it should have came up, but I guess it doesn't. So pattern chest, and then there's also a parts chest. So parts chest, we'll go ahead and make that as well. Looks like we're going to have to make another set of sticks. Can I go ahead and get this made before it gets dark? I hope I have not wasted all my time. Thought I had a... Well, I really did think I had a chest. Am I going to have enough? Alright, I have just enough to make this chest. Alright, it is dark already, so we may have to retreat. I don't know how bad the creatures are going to be at night. Hopefully my dog can keep me going. He should help me. I don't know. But for the sake of argument, let's see what we can do here. First we're going to go to the stencil table. We'll put these blanks down. We are going to need a shovel, and we are going to need a axe. I'm going to make a broad... I would make a broad axe, but unfortunately I don't think I can make that at the tool station. Right now what's available to us is the basic tools. There are some combination tools I've never really messed with, like another axe head, those kind of things. But until my other tools break, I'm just going to use this. So stencil table, I'm going to make this pattern here, the tool rod, and the binder. So with just that little bit, I was able to make the essentials of what I needed, and I can store those patterns in the pattern chest to be used here at any time I need. So now I can come over here to the stencil, tool station. There I go, part builder. It looks like I put them in the wrong order. Yeah, I did. It should work together, no problem. Unfortunately, it has to be in a certain order, so we're going to break them. It looks like they keep their inventory. The parts chest is going to go next to there. The pattern chest is going to go next to the stencil table. And the part builder is going to go next to the stencil table. Let's see how that works. No, I swapped them. I did these correct. No? Alright, let's try this again. My poor dog is probably hungry. Let's go ahead and get him some food. Come on here, buddy. There you go. There's some food. Alright, you happy? Sounds like he is. Alright. Let's rearrange these. Like that. Part builder. There we go. So now I can select the different parts I want to build, and it's real simple. It's connected. The pattern chest is going to have what it needs. The stencil table is going to be able to pull over. There we go. I'm going to see if they've got a bed for me to share. See if they have an inn. Let's see if they have an inn. I would work through the night, but I really want to get it daytime. And if I'm not careful, I may end up running into a very large number of baddos. Let's see. This is a little bit of a parkour. No? What else? What do you got for me? I'll take that, and I'll definitely steal all your jam. What did it give me? Invisibility and... oh, very nice. That's very handy. me some more wood. Yes, I'm gonna leave some trees hanging in the sky. Sorry. Not sorry. I'm gonna have a mix of videos going on. I wanted to make sure people know what it is that the server is all about. I'm hearing bad guys already. I'm just gonna take this with me as well, because I am going to fill up that crate really fast. And as you saw, I do need a lot of wheat. So I'm going to go ahead and pilfer some wheat, because I need to make hay so I can start getting chickens going, because chickens is going to be the key for me to get a lot of resources. In fact, passive resources generate from chickens in this mod pack. A lot of resources. Almost every one of them, including Draconic, which will be the end game, of course. I'll work my way up to it. Don't mind if I do just some potatoes. Pam's Harvest Craft is in this mod pack, as well as actually additions, extra utilities. Galactic Craft is in here, which is amazing, but also quite far away from me right now. I need to get some wool so that I can make a bed. We'll work my way towards that soon. If not, I'll just hide out and just keep pilfering all these delicious stuffs. It's still vanilla, so this is that same house. Same house I was at before. My doggo was getting wet. Oh, there's a zombie. Can I help you, zombie? How bad are you? You're not too strong. Alright, got my first zombie kill. That zombie kill of the week, right there. Just straight up wooden axe. Plenty of chickens to get. This is great. Oh, check this out. Boom. Chicken is an item. Infinite passive resource as long as I've got a roost. Or a hen house. Ooh, get some eggs. I'm going to need lots of eggs. Can I get him? Oh, yeah. I will be doing bees. However, bees is a very tedious and slow process. And since people really don't like people crafting all the time, I can't imagine they would enjoy... You tell me there's no beds anywhere. Ah. Unlucky on the beds. Lucky in every other way, but not lucky on the beds. I could just hang out here, I suppose. Let me see if... No. Sometimes there's a... Oh, well, you can make doormats and Ender.io stuff. Nope. Can't make... Look, I'm sorry I stole your stuff, man. Come on. Give me a break. I'm just looking at getting to a bed. Just looking at getting a bed, man. Just looking at getting a bed. You can give me a hard time some other time. If I have to, I'll use string. Flax can get me some string. Oh, wow. Alright, and rice is great for paper. We got string from flax. Oh, yeah. We are going to be set. It will not take me long to make a bed now. Yes. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. Standard bed. Let's get back to our little base. I know it's already getting light out. My dog protected me throughout the day, or throughout the night. Thank you, doggo. I will name you later. And we're gonna live right outside this village. I just spawned in, and I mean there's plenty of gravel, which is gonna come in handy later. Believe it or not. This isn't too bad. This is not too bad. I can do this. I will be going down in this gravel right here, I think. Digging down, getting myself some stuff. Doggo, can you eat potatoes? I don't think he can eat potatoes. I'm sorry, man. Do you want a potato? Can you eat a potato? My dogs eat everything. Oh, I saw a sheep. Sweet. Alright, so we don't repeat what happened last night. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and make ourselves a bed. Simple white bed. I don't have anything I can dye it with at the moment, but basic simple setup. Boom. If we go to If we need to go to sleep, we can go to sleep right here. Let's go ahead and go to our journey map and create home waypoint. Wait, what was that? What was that? What is this? Happy birthday, Tech Brew. What do you know? I didn't know that. I've never seen that before. That is really cool. So, Butter Nation Gaming, go look for the Galactic Chickens under Butter Nation Gaming on the Twitch launcher. You can get this mod pack, and you'll get to meet all the fun people that, well, I hang out with, myself included. I'll be on the server all the time. I help admin the whole thing. And we basically just have a creative, fun build server. I say creative, but it's not in creative. We are in the process of creating a more stable server. It's still available, open, free to play to anyone else. Oh, it's Roost, not Root. And so it's going to be up and down and probably a little bit experimental for a little while. But, I mean, it's not... Oh, really, doggo? So that's what happens when you virtual glitch. A little bit of desync there. I think that's what that's called. Let's go ahead and get us a wooden hopper. Best part about being me is I kind of have an idea of what's going on everywhere. And let's go ahead and grab ourselves. He is starving, my poor dog. I need to get him food. Because he will drive me nuts if he don't get his food. I know, buddy. Give me a minute to get you some food. Because this right here is going to get us some passive food. So, these roosts right here are really good to provide you with. Well, I'll show you. Eggs. And I believe it also provides you with feathers. And, yep, eggs and feathers. You're going to need a lot of eggs and feathers in order for you to create the various different items you need to progress. Look, doggo, I'm going to have you come here. Why don't you come over here? Whistle the dog over. You right click him and he's going to sit. Now, I'm going to leave you there so that way you're not so loud because you're annoying me. Oh, I need to eat. These do provide me with essential nutrients. But I've got to do the basic stuff like I normally do. Just like everybody else does as well. And that's get down into the ground, get myself some materials to start getting ready to breed chickens. Everything that I find I'm going to keep a little bit of. I know I said I was going to dig in the gravel, but I decided that digging in the gravel at this point is not going to work out too well. I just don't like the sound of it, and it's just wrong. So when I dig down pretty standard pattern. Nothing special. I'm not like a pro Minecrafter. I just go through and dig. I try not to dig a head knocker down. I do mine a mine. Obviously, when I get a furnace going, I will be able to get some light going, and I think I need a flint and torch for these unlit candles. The resources should be pretty easy to come by. It does have, this mod pack does have a little bit of an increase on resources, just to kind of give people a little bit of a head start, and so that they're not under a lot of stress when they first start, because the creatures can get a little bit crazy. Nothing too crazy, of course, but, you know, you gotta have protection, right? You gotta be safe. I am going to, where am I gonna put this? Well, for right now, let's just go ahead and place it here. Little generic. But let's go ahead and make my stone tool. It's minus 50 durability for that. Material Is it wood is better, I think, right? Let's check. I can't remember. I believe wood is better. Yeah, so there's wood, a wood binder. Does stone binder better? Let's take a look. 20 versus 15. Let's go with stone. And just like that, very beginning game, you select this. You get yourself a stone pickaxe. Now its durability is low. It has ecological, cheapskate, and cheap. Plus 4 attack damage, so it's actually, I think it means it's 8 attack damage. Mining level is iron. It's not super fast. It does have 3 modifiers on it. 3 modifiers for now is pretty good. If I can get down to getting a bucket, I will show you how I can actually make that more modifiers later on using paper. Let's see here. I do want to make some flint. I do believe flint is super easy to get a hold of. And then I'm going to look for a sharpening tool. There it is, the sharpening tool. That's going to be a big part of... I need to make more patterns, don't I? Do I have enough? Oh, no, like this. Get me 4 more patterns. No need to waste anything. Stencil. There's stencil table. Sharpening kit. Let's go ahead and do that. Sharpening kit. Go to part builder. Now, sharpening kit. I did not grab my material. Where I keep doing this. Part builder, sharpening kit, stone. And that's going to let me repair. That's going to let me repair my tool just by placing it in my crafting grid with the sharpening kit. So if it runs out and it starts to die, I just do like this, put the sharpening kit in, and it will repair. Because this is a stone pickaxe. I also need a piece of iron, so I'm not going to be able to make the torches light up yet. And I do have coal, so I guess I could make some torches because I'm going to need at least a couple torches. The mini coal is in here, so I could make more torches. To start off with, I'll make some torches like this just so that I have some light. They are not in any way as nice to have as regular torch, but I'm not going to complain. It'll get me going, and then obviously I can mine myself some more coal and get down into finding some iron, some quartz. There's all kinds of stuff in the overworld. I will still eventually have to go to the nether, get nether chickens, and to get, I believe bone chickens are in the nether as well, but also soul sand chickens. Deep mob learning is in this mod pack as well, but I won't be getting to that till quite later on. Solar panels are the greatest power source that you can get quickly. Solar Reborn is in this. It will allow you to see. As you can tell, I'm not a clean miner. I'm going for coal. I want coal, so that's that. I'm doing that. I don't care. I'll get it cleaned up later. That's what my mantra is I'll clean it up later. Astral Sorcery is in this mod pack. That's why there's a lot of marble. Very useful. We got copper already, so I could go ahead and make a copper pickaxe or something to that effect if I smelt that up. But I think this is a pretty productive first episode. I know I didn't get super far, but I didn't want to spend my entire time just mining and crafting. But I mean, that is the game, right? Mine and craft. Oh, can't. And as you see, I'm going to dig down. I got amber. I don't really need it right now, but that'll be good for Thaumcraft later on. And I like the way it looks when you make it into blocks. Some of this stuff is purely decorational. Looks like I got an actually additions manual, so I guess I have the parts now that it thinks it's necessary. We've got tin. And you can see I'm doing just fine with this stone pickaxe from Tinker's. And some more copper, this time from Galactic Craft. And, well, you know, iron. And that... Oh, some more iron. Plenty of iron. We're going to be good. So, I'm going to finish up here by saying thanks for stopping by. It's been a very long road putting together this mod pack, and I'm pretty sure it's as stable as it's going to get. In single player, I know it's stable. There's no problem. You want to pre-gen your world, go ahead and pre-gen your world. I did not pre-gen my world, but you can load it up. There's a mod that you can get. I did not include that in the mod pack. But it will allow you to pre-generate your world to speed up the process in case you are, having a system that's a little low on RAM or has a little bit of an issue, with your visuals or whatever, and you have a little bit of a pooch of a computer. But I mean, I'm not running anything super special. I don't have an ultra high expensive gaming rig. I can't afford that kind of thing. And so we provided one that's more stable, that's like not so intensive, because we want you to get on the server. So you know where I'm going with this. We're going to go to bed. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to say goodbye. And then I'm going to get on the server, and I'm going to invite you all in to Butter Nation Gaming Chickens, Galactic Chickens. It's available on the Twitch. Oh my goodness, what's that going on? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Wow, it looks like I have a visitor. All right, and we have food. Yep, you heard me right. Before I leave, let me show you what I'm going to do to make food. It's kind of comical to me, but, zombie apocalypse comes, I'm prepared. That because of Tinkers, there's this thing called a drying rack. And we'll just do this for right now. Take your rotten flesh, hang it up to dry. It becomes monster jerky. As you see, there's a percentage right there. How's my chicken doing? He's super slow, but you can breed him to make him faster. We do have wheat. We have a few things to make paper, which is going to come in handy. But I don't want to use that up right now. Let's see, what can I do here? Rice is one of my favorites because I can make paper, but I can also make a bread. Oh, let's see. Whoop. Like this. Yep. Get some rice dough. Cook it up. We'll have some bread. So, this is Souls44. And I want to thank you all for stopping by. I know it's been a very long time since I've been on video. There's a lot of stuff going on in this world. I want you all to stay safe. And please remember to like, subscribe, and put some comments down below. Let me know what you think. Download the mod pack and give it a shot. It's 183 mods. It's nothing really big. It may be anything, I think, between 4 to 6 gigs of RAM should be able to run it really good. I have a little bit more allocated because I have that luxury, but if you don't, it should work just fine. And, see you next time. I mean, we're going to play at least a little bit every day, as much as I can. I'm going to put as many videos out as I can this time. And I'm going to cover progression on this mod pack in single player and also as on my server, so that way people can get on there. If you download the mod pack on the Twitch launcher, go to multiplayer when you're launching it, and it should already have the server IP address, and the server should be up and running. It's free to play, like I said. Come join us, hang out, join the Discord. I'll put a link in the description below, and stay safe. Have a great one. Bye-bye now. See ya.